controversial gospel singer Kim Burrell recalled Thursday that Oscar-winning actor Jamie Foxx came to her defense after she was barred from appearing on the Ellen DeGeneres show in the wake of a resurfaced clip that showed her giving a homophobic sermon. On the latest episode of Tamron Hall, the recording artist responded to the daytime host's inquiry about the 2016 religious speech, in which she spoke about the perverted homosexual spirit. "No one has ever interviewed me about what it is I'm offended by, and why should it matter?" A reaction from a community that says we're extreme on love didn't respond in love. "In thinking that I was being deliberate to hurt, truth hurts. I was standing there preaching what I know is the truth," Burrell said, also alleging that people shot at her car. She didn't file a police report, and that she had helicopters surveying her home after the incident. "I have to stand on the truth, no matter what. I can be criticized for it, I can be so-called cancelled for it." No one has reported that my friend Jamie Foxx felt the need to call Ellen and say, "You got this one wrong." She has been more to our community than what the world is willing to see. And we don't think that the extreme of cancelling her from a show was a proper response compared to what she's done for our community. EU has reached out to representatives for Fox and DeGeneres for comment. Burrell also criticized fellow singer Yolanda Adams for her response to the sermon, which she called an unwarranted attack. "I was disappointed, because we've all shared the same stage, back rooms, and green rooms, and some of their public display in conversation is somewhat opposite of what it is behind stage," Burrell continued. "I would have much preferred, especially dealing with gospel." Yolanda Adams, were both from Houston, Texas, to pick up the cell phone and say, "Hey, I have a career to save, and I can't agree with your stance right now. I need to say something different to my public. I would have preferred that." Representatives for Adams did not immediately respond to EU's request for comment. After a clip from the sermon resurfaced in late 2016, DeGeneres spoke out against Burrell, calling Burrell's words not nice, and stood by her decision to cancel her scheduled talk show appearance. "I didn't feel that it was good of me to have her on the show to give her a platform after she was saying things about me," DeGeneres said on her show, which moved on with its interview with Pharrell Williams, Burrell's musical collaborator, on the soundtrack for the 2016 film Hidden Figures. "There's no room for any kind of prejudice in 2017, and moving on. There's no room," Williams told DeGeneres, though he still called Burrell a fantastic singer. In addition to her successful career as a gospel act, Burrell has collaborated with mainstream pop acts over the years, including Harry Connick Jr. on 2003's I Pray on Christmas, Mariah Carey on Randy Jackson's Music Club, Volume 1 album cut I Understand in 2008, Frank Ocean's 2016 tune Godspeed, and on Jay-Z's 2017 song 444. Burrell again courted backlash in July, after a clip went viral of her speaking at the Kingdom City Church. The video showed her seemingly urging parishioners to interview people to make sure they're not broke before letting them into their lives. She also called people ugly and advocated against COVID vaccines.